Hey, what's going on, everybody? Steve here with Raiken Profit over at RaikenProfit.com. Back to you guys with another live show. And in today's live show, we have a special guest, a good friend of mine, a mentor, somebody who's been inspiring me and others, thousands of others for years now, Stefan Pylarinos of ProjectLifeMastery.com. And if you guys don't know Stefan, he has a YouTube channel, very popular YouTube channel. Want to congratulate you on passing the 100,000 subscriber milestone. That's absolutely tremendous. He's got an amazing blog over at ProjectLifeMastery.com. And he's really big into business, self-development, health, and he's just really big into helping people and making a difference. So I want to thank you, Stefan, for coming on today. And maybe you could introduce yourself and say a little bit about who you are, and then we'll get into the show about affiliate marketing.
Sounds good, man. Well, thank you so much for having me today. I'm super excited to be able to share with your audience and answer your questions. So as you mentioned, I run an online blog and brand, Project Life Mastery. It's a self-development blog and brand where I share about myself, things that I'm learning in all aspects of life, whether that's health, fitness, relationships, self-improvement, my confidence, and then also business and marketing, because a lot of people, they want to know how to get started online and how to build different businesses. And I love business and I've had a lot of success with it. So I share people, different ways that I've been able to build businesses, and I'm fairly transparent about my life. I do monthly goals reports where I share my goals every single year, and every single month I update people. Here's the update on my fitness goal, and here's the update in my businesses and projects that I've got going on. And so it's been a pretty amazing journey. I started in 2012, and there's many different online business models I'm involved with. I've been involved with Kindle publishing and publishing online. I've been involved with Amazon FBA, and I know you do a lot of that stuff as well. Launching my own supplement line last year, having some good success with that. Launching and creating my own information products, and then also affiliate marketing, which has been one of the top two streams of income for me in my business. And as you know, I'm getting ready to launch a new training program and course called Affiliate Marketing Mastery. So that's basically a little bit of my story in a nutshell.
Yeah, awesome. So there's a lot we could talk about today, guys. This guy's been around the block with so many different things, and he's transformed his health, his life, so many different things. But today specifically, we're going to be talking about affiliate marketing and how to make money with affiliate marketing. And I sent a few emails out to my email list and to the folks on Facebook, and I was talking on Snapchat and Periscope, and I was saying, listen, guys, I know a lot of the people who follow me, they're resellers. eBay, Amazon, Craigslist, Etsy. And what I was trying to get across and communicate is there's not a huge difference between selling physical products and affiliate marketing. And what I mean by that is if you're selling on eBay or Amazon or Craigslist, you're going out to garage sales, thrift stores, and you're sourcing other people's products. Essentially what you're doing is you're promoting and you're selling somebody else's product. And what Stefan's been able to do to be able to build a significant amount of income, which has helped him to become a millionaire, which again, congratulations on that milestone, is he's been promoting other people's products as well. So we're going to talk about how to get started with affiliate marketing. And also, I really just want to get across that if you're a reseller, there's not a huge difference. It's a little shift, and we're going to kind of jump into that during this live show. Before we get started, I want to ask you folks watching live right now for two things. And if you see me looking this way, it's because I have an iMac with all the comments and some show notes over here. So I'm not breaking eye contact with you, Stefan. But yeah, guys, hit the like button, show some love. That's going to let Stefan and I know we're doing a great job and that you like this content and we could continue to make more content. And number two, I want to say, Stefan is coming out with a course about affiliate marketing, and to be 100% transparent, I'm actually an affiliate for him. And I want to say I've gone through his courses before, especially K-Money Mastery. I believe in it. I'm going through his course right now, and it's spectacular. So with that being said, in the description, there is a free 4-part video training that Stefan has offered you guys, which is 100% free. So be sure to get that, opt into that, and you can get a feel for if it's a fit for you or not. So with that being said and that out of the way, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this show, Stefan, and talk about what's your success been with affiliate marketing? Have you actually made money? What have you done? Kind of give a little overview of maybe your ups and downs with affiliate marketing.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's actually funny because I've been putting together this free training and this program and everything. And I've been pretty transparent about the process of it, which has been the cool thing because I've been sharing with people the process of creating it over the last 3 or 4 months. But in the process of it, I went back over the last few years just of my Project Life Mastery days and everything since I started that, to calculate how much money have I made just from affiliate marketing, because I make money in a lot of different avenues and everything. And I was surprised to see that it's been over $2 million in the last 3 years. So in the last 3 years alone, just from affiliate marketing, that's how much I've been able to make, which is pretty cool. And you know, I obviously sell my own products and courses and you know, a number of other things as well. But affiliate marketing has been one of the top ways for me to be able to generate money. And just over the last year or two, I share my progress on my blog and everything if people want to go back and check that out. But last year my business did $1.5 million. And then this year we're almost over $1 million as well. And so affiliate marketing has been great because creating a product's not easy and not everybody can do it. And I don't believe everybody should, especially if you're brand new, because you got to be an expert. You got to have credibility. There's so many logistics to it, and creating not just the product, but the sales letter, the marketing materials, the customer support, and delivering the product. There's so much to it.
Yep.
It's definitely not easy. And for me personally, because my products I want to make sure are really amazing, high quality, it's a several month process. And I can't tell you how many long days that I've had over the last few months putting together this training. And so the thing I love about affiliate marketing is that I don't have to do most of that stuff. You know, I'm finding someone else that's already created the product and the brand and the sales letter and the customer support and all. They're the expert, and I don't even really have to sell it. I just got to recommend it to people. And so I found that it's just been a fantastic way to supplement my income. And I think it can supplement any income business that you're in. If you have customers, if you have subscribers, you know, you can partner with other people that might not be your expertise. You know, if you sell supplements, maybe you don't sell information because you're not the expert. Maybe you can find information products in health and fitness and be an affiliate for that. You know, for me, you know, there's certain resources that I share, such as maybe Aweber or Lead Pages or different tools that I've got no desire to create, but I can be an affiliate for and promote that, and it can tie it into my business. So that's why I love affiliate marketing. But to answer the question, I've had a lot of success. I will mention it's never come overnight, you know, so a lot of people might see that and think, well, you know, I'm not big in getting rich quick or anything like that. I think you got to be patient. There's a process to getting to a certain level. And I've been at it even before Project Life Mastery. I actually originally started by creating these little niche websites, these little blogs that were 5 and 10 pages, and trying to rank them in Google around different products, and then, you know, reviewing products and stuff, and then earning some commission doing that. So it's been a process for me. And I think, you know, no matter where you're starting, you know, if you're willing to put in the work and learn and commit yourself, then anything's possible.
Yeah, that's really, really cool, and that's super impressive. I didn't know that you had earned, you know, $2 million over the last 3 years. Or I would have made a lot more of an exciting title to this YouTube video. I might have to change it, but that's really, really cool, and it's inspiring for the people who are watching now, because I know a lot of the people who are watching now are coming from like the e-commerce world, eBay, Amazon, and they're used to earning active income. And just real quick, you know, active income, you have to consistently work to earn the income. You have to actively, physically do something. Whereas with passive income, you can maybe do something once or twice and earn income from it for years and years. And I know on your in your affiliate marketing course, which I'm actually going through right now, you mentioned that you were actually promoting Vitamix, the blender. And you made a video and it ranked really well on YouTube. And you said that you've actually been earning money from that video for how many years now?
Oh man, that was one of the first marketing things that I did. But from that video alone, it's been the last 3 years. But before then, I had like little niche websites, like blogs that were like, you know, Vitamix review or something like that, vitamixreview.com and things like that. I don't do that strategy anymore, but it's been earning money from Vitamix has been for quite a while now. And yeah, a lot of the things that I do, not everything, but a lot of things are passive, which is cool.
Exactly. And that's really why I wanted to bring this opportunity to my audience. Just because we're all vulnerable if you're only selling on eBay or Amazon. We're really vulnerable because what happens if, we get sick or, God forbid something horrible happens or you have to take a month off or maybe you just want to travel for 3 or 4 months. How do you earn income from eBay or Amazon? And I know you can kind of with like FBA and private label and there's different things, but I really wanted to bring this opportunity to my audience because I think that we all need to diversify a little more and have that passive income in our businesses. But anyways, for the people who don't exactly understand what is affiliate marketing, kind of could you break it down like in simplistic terms of like what it actually is, affiliate marketing?
Yeah, affiliate marketing is the process of earning a commission by promoting someone else's product or service. So most companies for their products and services, they have what are called affiliate programs. So, an example for there's physical and digital products. But let's say Vitamix blender. Vitamix, if you're not familiar, it's a really high-end blender. Usually sell for $500. In fact, the other day I had to buy a new container for my
I
Vitamix,
saw that.
and that alone was like $190. So it's a high-end blender market, really amazing product. And so, they have an affiliate program. So if I wanted to promote their product, they're going to pay me a 15% commission. And when I join their affiliate program, they'll give me what is called an affiliate link. And that affiliate link, I can use in my marketing, my promoting, whether it's on a blog or YouTube, email list, social media, etc. When people click that link, what happens is that link gets cookied in their computer, and usually for up to 30 days, or sometimes it can be longer or shorter. But so if somebody clicks that affiliate link and they go and they buy the Vitamix blender, I'm going to get a credit for that sale, and I'm going to earn a 15% commission from that. So the affiliate link allows both you and the company to track the affiliate sales, and it's fairly accurate and all that sort of stuff as well. And there's many different affiliate networks and platforms available. Vitamix is just one example. For example, Amazon has their affiliate program called Amazon Associates. You can go to amazon.com/associates and you can join, and it's, these are all free to join, and you basically can be an affiliate for any product on Amazon. Now with physical products, you're not going to get a huge commission, primarily because there's less profit margin involved in it. And so, so you might only get up to 10%. Sometimes you get up to 15-20%, depending on certain products and everything. But you can promote physical products if you choose. I promote books and supplements and tons of physical type of stuff from Amazon. There's the eBay Partner Network, and then there's also information digital products as well. And I like information digital products because there is more profit margin involved. There's no physical thing you have to manufacture or deliver or ship. It's basically an online, maybe video training or ebook or audio program or whatever it is, or it could be a software. I enjoy promoting those, and there's many different websites available for that, such as ClickBank and JVZoo and Commission Junction and Share a Sale. And sometimes you can find affiliate programs just by looking on different websites. I for example, I got my logo designed on 99designs.com, and I found out, okay, they have an affiliate program. Cool. So if I share their link and someone decides to go and get a logo design on 99 Designs, then I can earn a commission from it. And affiliate marketing, I always view successful affiliate marketing is a win-win for everybody, because it's a win for you because you get to earn a commission by promoting a product that you didn't have to create yourself. It's a win for the company because they have now acquired a customer, a sale that they wouldn't normally have been able to acquire if it wasn't for you. And it's ideally a win for the customer as well, which is very important because ideally, if you promote or market something, it should solve the person's problem or meet their need in some way. So it's always a win-win, and you're basically the person that is just sending traffic, subscribers, visitors to someone else and earning a commission from that.
Awesome, man. I appreciate that explanation right there. Now, I was talking to a lot of people behind the scenes, on Snapchat, Periscope, and people were saying, you know, you've got a blog, Steve. You've got a YouTube channel with 30,000 subscribers. Stefan's got 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, a huge, email list, a blog. It's easy for you guys. This is exactly what they were saying, and I wasn't sure what to say back to that. Like, what advice would you give to somebody who doesn't have a blog, doesn't have a YouTube channel, a Facebook,
Yep.
doesn't understand how to market? Can they actually make money with affiliate marketing? Is it going to be a lot slower of a process? And I'm really
Yeah.
curious in what
No,
you have to say
totally.
about that.
Yeah, you got to start one. Yeah, everybody's got to get started, right? Everyone's got to. I break it down. There's two skills. There's attraction and promotion. You can't just, okay, I want to promote products, but if you have no one to promote to, you're not going to make money. You need customers in business. You need subscribers, traffic in some way. That's why affiliates are giving you commission, because you're doing the dirty work to send them the traffic, to get them the customers, right? So you have to attract people online. And the great thing is, we live in a world of the internet where there's so many platforms to attract people. There's not just a blog and all the search engines that exist, but there's YouTube, there's a podcast, there's Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and Periscope. There's so many of these platforms that are out there. You just got to basically decide and commit yourself and be able to learn how to market on them and attract people to you. Now, I'm primarily a fan of content marketing. There's many different forms of
I was
marketing.
just going to ask. Yep.
Yeah, you can do pay-per-click advertising. For example, if you want to promote a product as an affiliate, you could buy Facebook ads and something like that and promote it. But it's not actually that PPC, pay-per-click marketing. It's not that effective for affiliate marketing, because it's very challenging to track things, because you can't put a conversion tracking pixel on someone else's thank you page. So basically, the way that pay-per-click advertising works is you're paying for traffic on Facebook, let's say, and you're sending it to someone else's product. But the way that you know that you're making money is you have a conversion tracking pixel. So when someone clicks the advertisement to go and purchase, it's going to tell you you spent $100 and now you've made $150. So I like content marketing. So what I basically teach is, you want to build, number one, you got to find a niche. You got to find a niche and market that you want to be in. You got to make sure the niche and market is profitable, has high potential, that there's several products that you can potentially promote or sell as an affiliate in that niche and market. And I've got a whole process that you go through a certain criteria that I recommend. And there's many different niches and markets that exist. There's the internet marketing space, there's the Amazon space, there's the weight loss and muscle building space, there's gardening, there's cooking, there's dog training, so many niches and markets depending on what you want to do. And I also recommend that you find something that you're somewhat passionate about, or at least interested in, because then you're going to have a more advantage long-term to stick at it and stick with it. Once you've identified your niche, you want to build a brand. I'm big on building a brand, because a brand gives you the ability to do so much more long-term. If you have a brand that people can recognize eventually and trust, and you have a relationship with people, then you're going to have a much higher competitive advantage than anyone else, instead of just promoting a product. And that's really the big benefit. You look at Apple, they're such a big brand. Every time they release a product, people are going to go crazy. There's all this buzz about it. People are lining up outside the store to buy it. That's what you want to create. So Project Life Mastery is a brand. Steve Raiken Profit, that's a brand as well. You can have a personal brand, or you can have a brand, that's outside of your personal name. But you want to build that. And when you build that, you're going to build a blog. So you're going to have to get a domain name and hosting. And I use WordPress, which is free. You can set that up. So very low expenses to get started there. A domain name is like $10 a year. Hosting you can get for $5 a month. So you create your website, okay, and that's going to be around your brand or whatever. And you can also create your social media accounts for that brand: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a YouTube channel if you choose as well. And then once you have that, once you have your blog, your YouTube, and your social media, then you want to create content in your niche. So let's say that you're in the weight loss market. What you want to do is you want to create either articles or videos, some form of content that provides value to people, that can help people out, that can help people solve their problem or meet their need or achieve a desire in some way. And you can either create the content yourself, or you can outsource it. So I know some people out there, they don't want to put themselves out there. You don't have to. You can be behind the scenes. You can find content creators, and they can create content for you. But when you create content, videos, articles, podcasts, things on social media, etc., what that does is it attracts people to you. And the way that it attracts people is that when people search in Google and the search engines they're looking for content, you can rank your content in the search engines and attract people to you, to your blog or website. If you're creating YouTube videos, you can optimize those videos on YouTube so that when people search, they can find your videos and then they can follow you and subscribe to you in some way. The same thing with social media. So the content is a way that you provide value to others and you attract people to you. And then you ideally want people to subscribe to your email list. And when you have an email list, or you don't have to do it that way, but you can just have on your blog or videos, you can directly promote different products and services as an affiliate. So content marketing, that's the number one way that I market online. I love it because you're not really selling someone, you're providing value first, you're providing useful content. Yep. It builds a relationship with someone, it builds trust, it builds credibility, it builds authority, and it's pre-selling someone on whatever product or service you're promoting, and you're getting more warm or hot traffic as opposed to cold traffic, which is a really big thing. So to answer the question, yeah, you got to get started. I wish that there's no gimmick or shortcut that I'm going to give you that doesn't exist. And I'm not a big fan of that because it's not going to be sustainable long-term. What I like to teach people now, you got to build a real business. You got to build and put in the work. And in the beginning, it's going to be slow. It was for you, it was for me. But what happens after 3 months, 6 months, you're going to be in a position where you're getting that traffic and you can start to make money and monetize it. And then eventually you get to a point, for me, 4 years later, you can make $2 million. You can be a millionaire. So, it's not easy to get to that point. But if you're willing to put in the work, you can be very successful.
Yeah, it's interesting that you mentioned that because sorry, there's a little bit of an echo. Let me see what's going on here. Is the echo still happening? Oh no, I think
I don't hear it at all.
Okay. So. I've got a ton of traffic coming in from my YouTube channel. Right now I'm getting about 200,000 views coming in. But to be 100% transparent, I make very, very little money from my YouTube. And I was talking to a buddy about this, and I just don't think I've positioned myself properly in terms of taking enough shots and offering enough products, because I put out a lot of content, a lot of free content. I've got a lot of raving fans, but I make very, very little money. And it almost makes me think that maybe I don't have a strategy with my content. Do you have a strategy, for example, like when you're putting out content? Obviously, I know you well, and I've watched a lot of your videos, and I know you're a good guy, and your number one value is to help and make a difference and contribute. So I just want to put that out there. But do you have a strategy when you put out content that eventually you want that content to be able to earn you money?
Not for every piece of content, but I do for certain pieces of content for sure. I don't like really, I think the content, the benefit of that is you don't have to directly sell or promote something. And so when you provide content, if you can, if let's say 90% of that piece of content, that video or article is helping someone and answering their question or solving a problem, whatever it is, and then that last 10% or that last 5%, maybe there's a product you can promote and say, hey, if you want to know more, I've got this training program, or I recommend this great training, or this can help you, or whatever it is, you can funnel people into something else. I think that's one of the best ways to do it. And so that way you don't have to directly promote something. You promote your content, right? You send people, hey, check out the content, the article, the video, and then that is going to indirectly funnel into and promote something. So there's a lot of different types of content. And I'm glad you brought this up, because there's a lot of different types that I utilize in what I teach. There's doing an interview, just like what we're doing right now. In fact, I know some people that their whole strategy is they find experts and they interview them. And then at the end of the interview, they promote their product or service as an affiliate. So that's very successful. You don't have to be the expert. You can just find other people and ask to interview them. And most people, they want to get their name out there. They want to be interviewed. They want to get traffic and everything. And so interviewing people is a great way of producing content, adding value. If people end up purchasing through that, awesome. If not, that's totally okay as well. Another form is reviewing products. So you could create, for example, an article or video just reviewing a certain product and throw that up on a blog or YouTube channel. So a lot of people, before they purchase a product, they're going to search online to see what other people are saying about it, or if there's some sort of review about it in some way. So for example, Vitamix, if you go to Google or YouTube, you type in the keyword Vitamix review, a lot of people, they want to see, what's this Vitamix thing about? What are the benefits, the features, the pros and the cons? How much does it cost? How does it compare to the other blenders on the market? Blend Tech, for example, NutriBullet. And so if you can create a piece of content sharing your experience, reviewing a product and sharing the pros, the cons, everything with that, that's a fantastic way to create content and earn money from it, because also somebody that's searching for a review of the product, that's a very warm lead. That's someone that is very likely to buy, because they're in that state where they're looking to they've already almost decided that they're going to buy it, but they're just looking for that that confirmation and everything before they make the purchase. So that's a great way, reviewing products. Also is just providing how-to information, how-to content. So for example, I can create a video or a blog post, 10 ways to lose fat, and I can share the 10 different ways and attract people that way. And then at the end of that article or content, I could say, if you want to know more, here's a great training program that I can recommend. Here's some supplements that can help you lose fat, and I can have affiliate links to those. So there's many different ways, and I can go on. But there's a lot of different ways of creating content, which is a great thing. And it's just making sure that you understand the niche and the market that you're in, so you're creating the most relevant content that people will benefit from, and that will help you to be successful.
Awesome. Yeah, that's really, really cool. I like how you say you're attracting people. I never thought of it that way, but really, I guess the heart and the blood of affiliate marketing is getting people attracted to you. And I definitely resonate a lot more with the content marketing versus, I've looked into affiliate marketing and I see people making a killing, but you have no clue who they are. They don't have a brand. And I think they've just kind of mastered how to, get clicks to their offers and whatnot. And it's always on to the next and the next and the next. Someone's watching right now and they want to get started, and you know what? They're taking action. They started up a YouTube channel. They started a blog, maybe an Instagram, a Snapchat, a Periscope. I'd probably recommend starting with maybe one or two and kind of getting good at that at first. How do they go about choosing a product? And should you should you market like 7 or 8 or 9? Or I know there's a lot of different business models, right? Of course, there's people who review all products and stuff, but what's your best recommendation? Someone who's just getting started, should they focus on one product, or what's your advice on that?
Yeah, so the niche and market you want to get into, you want to make sure there's a few options. You don't want to build a business around one product, because then you're so dependent on that product. And that's why what I did originally when I first got into internet marketing for affiliate marketing is I created these little niche blogs. And it'd be a blog that's like 5 or 10 pages, right? And I just had these crappy articles, they're okay, but they weren't like just really good quality. But I had these mediocre articles on this blog, and I'd build a blog that would be called like vitamixreview.net or buy Vitamix, where to buy Vitamix.com or something like that, right? And it'd have these 5 to 10 articles that were search engine optimized. And, at the time, it was very easy to rank in Google for different keywords and whatnot. And so people did search, Vitamix review or where to buy Vitamix or, whatever it is. And they'd find that little blog that I had. And then, the blog would share a review of it. And then they'd end up clicking the affiliate link and go and buying it. I did that for a while. But the problem with that is that it wasn't a sustainable strategy, because Google updated their algorithm. They made it harder. And that's the thing, is these little loopholes or gimmicks or shortcuts, they're not going to work long term. And sometimes you have to go through that to understand it. I've been through that, and that's why I decided, it's just not worth going through that and creating 50 of these little websites, because what good is it just making some money and then putting in all that work and then having that disappear a few months later. And so my strategy now instead was, I'm going to build one blog, which is Project Life Mastery. And from that blog, I'm going to build that one authoritative blog. And I'm going to do it the right way. I'm going to do it the way that Google, the search engines, how they want it to be done. And so building that up and making sure that whatever the niche, the market you're in, again, it's not dependent on one product. It's not dependent just on a Vitamix blender, right? Because then you're at the mercy of Vitamix, but it's in a niche. So for example, instead of being in the Vitamix market, then you'd want to maybe be in the blender market. That's a niche. Or maybe to be in a little bit more of a bigger niche, such as the weight loss or the raw food or the healthy smoothie niche or market or something like that. So anyways, once you decide the niche, the market you're in, you want to identify different products that you can promote. And the question that you had was, how do I find, sorry, how do I choose which
Yep.
products?
Yep.
So there's a certain criteria that I have. I've got like 20 things that are my criteria, but there's got to be profitable enough for me. So you're not going to be incentivized as an affiliate if you're just going to make like $1 or $2 or whatever. I promote books on Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
and I make a couple $100 a month from that, but you earn like 10 cents, 50
Right. Right.
cents
Yeah.
per book, because you're selling like a $10 thing, you're getting like a 5% commission on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be worthwhile in terms of the commission. The commission structure. Certain products, they'll also have upsells that you can profit from, a back end you can make money from. It has to be relevant to my blog website, my demographic, the people that would be going to my blog or website. You don't want to promote something that is just totally off topic or not related in any way. It has to add value and benefit my customer, my subscriber. It has to be a good product. And that's a really key thing. To be successful in affiliate marketing long-term and to build a reputation, you got to make sure that you put other people's needs above your own. If you're just in it just to make money and you're promoting products that aren't good quality, then people aren't going to trust you. They're not going to come back and buy more from you. And I'm always in it for the long term. I want to make sure that if I recommend something, a product, a service, it has to be good. It has to be quality. It's got to benefit people. Because if it doesn't, then that's going to come back to me in some way. And that's what part of the reason why so many people trust me online is because, I put their needs above my own. And sometimes in business, there's so many opportunities to make money, but you have to be selective and you got to be willing to put some of that aside and make sure you're helping people first. So products, I make sure I review them as well before I might recommend them. If I can share my personal experience with something too, it's personally benefited me, that's going to be much more powerful in promoting it, because if something's benefited me and helped me in my life, then I'm going to have passion. I'm going to have emotion. When I share that with people, a lot more people are going to be, more willing to purchase that product through me as well. So there's many different factors that I look at that I think are really important in deciding the right products, as well as just making sure it converts and actually makes money as well.
Awesome, man. Thanks. Yeah, and you've done a really good job at being transparent and honest and sharing your journey. And I think that goes a long way. I really do think it goes a long way, just being 100% honest and putting other people's needs in front of you. So congratulations on that. That's definitely inspiring. Question for you. What's your number one attraction, you'd have to say, over these last 3 years? Because we talked about putting out content, really good content to attract. And then obviously there's the conversion on the back end. What do you say your number one attraction method through content has been? And secondly, what's been the best way that you've converted them? Was it a call to action on a blog post or, email marketing behind the scenes? What's been your number one attraction and number one conversion, if you don't mind sharing that, Stefan?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, my top two are my blog and through YouTube. So YouTube, my channel's got over 100,000 subscribers now, and we reach 400,000 views every month, which is pretty cool. And I love YouTube because it's like the level of content is much deeper, I believe. I think you build a much deeper relationship with people, and people can see you and hear you, and they connect with you because you're a real person. And I think that's very powerful and effective. And so I end up attracting much higher quality leads and customers and subscribers through YouTube. My blog gets over 100,000 unique visitors a month, 40,000 per month just from Google. So search engine optimization on my blog has been really key. And so I have, on my YouTube channel, I got 450 videos that I publish, over 450. On my blog, I've got hundreds more, I think over 1,000 pages of content on my blog. And with my articles, I'm able to optimize them for different keywords people are searching for on Google. And so a lot of people find me that way, just by searching for different stuff. I also now transcribe a lot of my videos too. So I have a transcript that goes along with my videos, and people can find me that way. But I'd say those are the top two ways. And when you attract people to you, they consume your content. You want to always have a next step for them. Okay. Because a lot of people, what good is it watching your content? And a lot of people, they want to know more. They want to, go a little bit further. Then maybe they want some more information from you, or something else that can go a little bit deeper into solving their problem or whatever it is. And oftentimes just maybe an article or a YouTube video, that's not going to be enough to really solve everyone's problem. That's why there's training and courses and supplements and things like that that can help someone go a little bit deeper with it. And so at the end of my content, I usually always have a call to action. And that call to action usually is funneling them into an email list, because I want to get people to subscribe to my list. Because if I have people on an email list, that's the most highest percentage chance that I can communicate with people and reach out to them. I can send out an email broadcast and send them another piece of content that I might have, or promote or market something to them as an affiliate or whatever it is. And so I primarily funnel people into getting them to subscribe to my email list if they want more from me. And then I always, make sure that I'm providing value and I build that trust relationship over a period of time. Or in some cases, it might funnel directly into a product. It could be for example, the Vitamix one. In that case, I'll directly have links in that video that will funnel them directly into the Vitamix website with my affiliate link, and so that they can make a purchase. So it really depends, but having that call to action is really key.
Cool. Yeah, I really like when, like, for example, with what we're doing right now, instead of me having to, which, I'm going through your course, I like it, I've gone through your stuff, I believe in it, but instead of me having to sell your course to my audience, you actually could funnel people into, a free video series or something like that, which is really, really cool. So yeah, man, that's really, really awesome right there. We're at about a little over the halfway mark. We've got about 20 minutes left if you've still got a little more time, Stefan.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So I want to thank everybody who's been watching live so far. I'm looking over at my other screen right now, and we've got about 51 people watching live, and Eastern time, it's about 12:30. I know on the Pacific time, it's about 9:30 in the morning. So Stefan, we've got over 50 people who are committed.
Cool. Awesome, guys.
About affiliate marketing, which I just want to congratulate everybody who's watching live. You're already in the 1 percentile because you're taking action. You're here, you're consuming content, and it all starts with education. Education isn't everything, but it's the start. You're planting the seed, and you just got to water it, take action, invest in yourself, which is something you're really big into, which, every time I think about going to Whole Foods or buying a smoothie or a juice or buying a training program, I think of what you say, Stefan, which is you have to invest in yourself, and just super motivating. So we're going to answer a few questions in the comment feed right now. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's watching. Be sure to smash that like button, show some love. Appreciate that. It looks like we got Gerson Estrado in the house, my buddy from Miami. Good to see you. What's going on? Christopher says, I'm on his email list. Smiley face.
Awesome.
So you must be doing something right. He's smiling. I know some people, they get onto folks' email list and they're like, oh my Lord, like they're selling me every 20 seconds, which we can talk about that after. Pinarello says, damn, this is some good info. So
cool.
That's a good comment right there. Christopher says, wow, this is early. Shows dedication. Let's see. We had a comment before. Let's see. Oh, here's one from Kyle Corey. What's going on, Kyle Corey? Question to Stefan. Does your affiliate marketing course have a section on building a back end to your Kindle publishing business through affiliates?
Well, pretty much an affiliate marketing business fits in with a publishing business as well, because Kindle publishing books, that's really just an attraction strategy, because you're publishing content, you're publishing them on Amazon, on Kindle, and you're attracting people through Amazon. And that's a great thing. Amazon's got millions and millions of customers, and so you can attract a portion of that and then funnel that into your email list as I described. So everything, all these attraction strategies, and I teach Kindle publishing actually in my affiliate marketing course as well. I share that as a strategy because, that's what you want to do. If you're in the weight loss market, you want to publish articles, videos on YouTube, you want to publish content on social media related to that, and you can publish books, Kindle books, etc. And then you funnel all of that into your email list. And with your email list, that's when you have the ability to, promote things, to share other forms of content and build that relationship and that trust. My email list now is over 75,000 people. And so when I send out an email broadcast, I can instantly reach thousands of people just like that. And not everyone's going to open my email or anything like that. I've got usually 30 to 40% open rate is relatively good.
It's really good.
But the point is that because I built that list, I have so much content out there on the internet. I've got Kindle books, I've got books, hundreds of videos and articles, all this sort of stuff. and I've funneled all that into my list. That list, if there's a product that I want to promote, I just got to send out an email broadcast. It'll take me 5 minutes, write up a little email. Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? I want to share with you guys an awesome program that has helped me in my life. It's really benefited me, and I share my experience. Click this link to check it out, and I could have an affiliate link in there. Then instantly I can make thousands of dollars just like that by having that email list. So a common thing in internet marketing is the money is in the list. And the list gives you the ability to interact and reach your demographic, your audience. So to answer the question, yes, it covers the whole back end, but you got to think of it as also the front end as well. Because if you build a blog and social media following or YouTube channel, that gives you the ability not just to make money with affiliate marketing, but also to promote Kindle books if you've got that as well. If you've got books, you can directly promote them on your blog. You can promote them to your email list. You can promote them to your subscribers. You can also eventually promote and launch your own products if you choose one day. You can promote and sell your supplements or physical products that you might have as well. And so that's affiliate marketing is just one of the easiest ways to monetize subscribers in a list. But once you build that, and that's what I focus on teaching in the course, is how to attract people to you and build and get traffic. Then there's many options that are open to you.
I got a question for you, just out of curiosity. You have a list of 75,000 people. Let's just say you're going to promote. I know a while back you promoted the App Empire, the course. Yep. Which congratulations! I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but I heard about what happened in the course. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you get it, you'll know exactly what. That was crazy, man. That's awesome. Do you segment your list? Like, for example, when I do my email marketing and I use ConvertKit, I'm not sure what you use. I think Aweber, right? Yep. They have the ability to tag people and segment the list based on actions and whatnot. When you send out maybe something, an offer or something maybe for the App Empire, if people don't click on it, are you continuing to email those people who don't click? Or I don't know if Aweber has that functionality. Do you do anything like that?
I do some of it. Aweber, there's also something called AW Pro Tools, which allows you to segment and all that sort of stuff. I do a part of that, but I usually if there's a big product launch, I'll build a launch list first. So people that are on my list, you can do the tagging thing that you mentioned, or sometimes I'll say I'm going to be because if I'm going to promote something, I always release content first. So I'll say I'm releasing some free videos or a free series. Click this link, subscribe to this new list that I have, and then if you're interested in mobile apps and all that sort of stuff, then we're going to keep the communication to that just there. So segmenting is definitely key because you don't want to send people content or promote or market something that's not really going to be relevant to them, that they're not really interested in. So to answer the question, it's a little bit more advanced. There's advanced things that you can do, but yes, I do some segmenting.
Awesome. Thanks, Stefan. We've got a question from Christopher says, question to Stefan. I'm 15 years old, which first of all, I'm like,
yeah,
wow, hats off to you, Christopher. That is, man, you're awesome, Christopher. I'm 15 years old. Will this affect me starting an online business?
No, and it kind of blows me away. I found that like I had certain limiting beliefs about business and marketing and stuff, but oftentimes these limiting beliefs are just beliefs that we have because we haven't done it ourselves, or we don't have any references to show us otherwise. And for me, the years now that I've been doing this, I've had that limiting belief shattered because I've seen kids that are 14 years old that are making money online, and people that have bought my course that are 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. And it blows me away, but they're having success. And it really has made me believe now that anything is possible. There's no limitations. I've seen people that are 70 years old, honestly, that have gone and built online businesses and made money. So it doesn't matter, who you are, where you're from, where you're starting from. Everywhere in the world, I've seen people in Pakistan and Bangladesh and Australia and Europe and everywhere in the world now. And people always have that question. And I'm sure you get this as well. The people will say, I live in, so-and-so, can I do this? Or I'm this age, can I do this? And my answer now is always just yes. Everything is possible. You got to believe in yourself. You got to have the right direction and something that can guide you to get to where you want to go. But if you're willing to work hard and commit yourself, then absolutely.
Yeah, it's all about taking action, guys. I mean, from the thousands of people I've helped on the internet for different e-commerce businesses, the people who make it work, they're not necessarily the fastest or the smartest or the brightest or the most talented. There's a big difference between, in my opinion, between being smart and making money. I
Yeah.
don't think there's really any correlation. If you're willing to hustle, if you're willing to put in the work and take action and fall down and get back up and just stay positive and surround yourself with like-minded people, you can accomplish anything. We're living in such an amazing time right now in 2016. There's so many
Yeah.
opportunities out there. Um, but with every opportunity, there's things to avoid. There's big mistakes. There's things that you want to try not to do.
Mhm.
And in terms of affiliate marketing, what do you think are some of the biggest mistakes that you see new people starting when they're starting an affiliate marketing business that you're just like, man, I wish I could help them. I wish I could sit
Mhm.
down with them for an hour and just like tell them like, don't do this. Is there any big things that stand out to you?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's things in business in general, and then there's some that are more specific to affiliate marketing. Just general stuff is understanding that building a business takes time. You got to be patient. There's a process that you got to go through. I think a lot of people, they're so attached to results. You know, they start an online business or whatever, and they're like, hey, I got to be making $1,000 a month within the next 30 days or something like that. And they have this goal. And so what happens is because they're so attached to that result, you know, the 30 days goes by and they're not making any money and they get frustrated and they give up because they're just attached to that result. And what I usually tell people is that you got to have goals that are result oriented and process oriented. So for me, I have got a goal to make a certain amount of money, but I don't have full control over that. What I do have control over is creating content. You know, for example, I have goals that are I'm going to publish 150 video blogs this year. I'm going to launch this product, or I'm going to create this or that. And I think you got to focus more on that process, because if you focus on the process and doing all the daily activities to build a business, that will lead you to the result of making money. You know, working hard and building your business, do it. All that stuff will lead to the result of being financially free. And so I think you got to be more process oriented. I see a lot of people, they want to get rich quick and all that sort of stuff. And I think that's just the wrong mentality. You got to understand it takes time. If it was that easy and that fast, then everybody would be rich. And so understanding it's a process, being willing to invest in yourself, find the right training, the guidance that can help you get to where you want to go a lot faster. I think that's a really important thing that will help you avoid 99% of mistakes right there, because I've been at this for several years now. There are many pitfalls and mistakes and all that sort of stuff. It's much better. It's much smarter to invest in something or someone that can save you all of that pain and that wasted money and time. So I think that's another really important thing. But in terms of specifically affiliate marketing, I think one mistake to avoid that a lot of people make is they don't put other people's needs above their own, and
Mm.
they're just, their primary focus is just to make money. And one thing I've always said and what I believe is that the money that you make is just a reflection of the value that you provided. You know, I've had months where I've made $300,000 in a month. When I see that, I'm like, wow, like what really amazes me about that is that for me to earn that amount of money is because I've added so much value to so many people. And this money is just the benefit of adding value. And I think that's the key mentality, because if you're just primarily focused on your own needs, you'll do well, you'll make some money, but it's not going to be long term. You're not going to build that brand, or not going to build that reputation and that trust, that relationship with people that will allow you to be successful 5, 10, 20 plus years from now. And so I think having that mentality is key. I get different opportunities all the time. People saying, can you promote this or market this, or there's certain products I could promote that I can make tons of money from. I could probably make double what I'm making right now, but it would only benefit me in the short term, and it wouldn't really be adding value to people. So I think that to be successful in affiliate marketing, you want to make sure that the products or services that you promote, they're good products, they're quality. You've personally been through and benefited from it yourself. Either you purchase it yourself, or in a lot of cases, if you're an affiliate, the companies will give you access to the product for free. They'll give you review access. You can review the product and all that sort of stuff. But just making sure you're honest, be honest, genuinely want to help people and add value to other people. And I think that's really the 80% of what I do, to be honest with you.
That's really awesome, man. Super powerful how you said the $300,000 that you earned was just merely a reflection of the value that you added. And I completely agree. It's definitely amazing right there. If you had to give somebody a 90-second roadmap, what would you say it would be? 90 like in 90 seconds, like a roadmap a roadmap to success over the next couple months. If they wanted to get started, start making money in 90 seconds, what advice would you give them? They're starting from scratch. They have nothing. They're coming from eBay, from Etsy, from Craigslist. They've never promoted. They've never shot a video, a blog. In 90 seconds, if you could only give 90 seconds, what would you tell them to do right now?
I would say as soon as possible, create a blog or social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that sort of stuff. Create that. Start publishing content. 80% is content. Content is king. The more content you have, the more people you're going to attract. Getting started as soon as possible is key because initially you're not going to get much traffic, but by consistently publishing content, 3 months from now, you're going to have that content ranked and indexed in Google, the search engines, and Google they'll reward you. YouTube, they reward you when you're consistent and frequent and you're publishing quality content. If your content's good, people will like it, they'll share it, they'll subscribe to you, they'll come back to you. And really, if you can do that, 3 months from now, you'll be getting traffic and subscribers and all that sort of stuff. And then once you have traffic, it's pretty easy to be able to monetize it because you just got to try different things and test different things. So really attracting people to you, that's the main thing that you got to be able to do. And I think that 3 months you can definitely build a blog and have a blog that's getting 100 visitors a day. And if you've got that, then you can turn that into some money, and then you can slowly grow that and turn it into more and more money. So I would say just create tons of content and put it out there and be consistent over the long run with it.
Do you suggest if somebody is only putting their content on YouTube that they should always put it on their blog as well, because the blog is going to help you to get ranked in Google so much more? Because that's something I've been putting out so many YouTube videos, but I rarely ever put them on my blog.
Yeah, definitely. You want to have your own site. You want to have your own blog because YouTube, there's more you can do on your own site. You want to funnel people there because YouTube, you don't own that. You don't own Facebook and Twitter and all these sort of things. And so you want to get people to your site because you're going to be able to convert and sell people a lot better. You're going to be more diversified and protected if something happens to your YouTube channel or whatever it is. So yeah, definitely. And it does help your YouTube video as well, because when you embed your YouTube video, it's going to have some benefit on YouTube. And yeah, so for me, I want to direct people back to my own website in some way and use these platforms to attract people, but again, funnel them where I want them to go.
Awesome. We got a question from Pinarello Ryder about how much time on average does Stefan spend on affiliate marketing? He's trying to juggle multiple businesses right now.
Well, really, it's not much time at all, because most of the time isn't doing affiliate marketing, it's creating content. And that's the main thing that I do, because content is what allows me to attract people to me. So that's really my full-time job now. Now I have a team in place and people that do other things for me, but I'm just creating content as much as possible because I've identified that's the one thing that will make me the most amount of money that only I can do, that I'm the best at. So most of my time is creating content, but if I want to do affiliate marketing, some promotions that I do honestly only take me 5 or 10 minutes, because in some cases it's just like right now I can send out an email to my list and promote some sort of product and have an affiliate link, and I can make thousands of dollars just by doing that. So the affiliate marketing side, I mean, that doesn't really take long. It's more so creating the content. And when it comes to affiliate marketing, some people might think, well, if you could just make $1,000, a couple $1,000 just like that, why aren't you doing that just every day? And the reason is you don't want to overly promote. There's a fine balance of providing value and content and promotion and marketing. Because if you're always promoting and marketing something, then you're going to turn people off. People will unsubscribe. And again, you're not putting other people's needs above your own. So for me, I'm very selective when I do promote, when I do market something. I provide content, and if there is something that can benefit people, I will. And I'd much rather, instead of just promoting tons of things, promote a few things that are really good, that will benefit people, that has their interests in mind above my own. So it's a bit of a balance with that.
Awesome, man. I appreciate that answer right there. So we're getting towards the end of the broadcast right now. We've got about 3 or 4 minutes left. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching live. Hopefully, you've been having a lot of fun. And it's not every day you get to spend some time with someone who's actually a millionaire who made it self-made from the internet. Like the Drake song, started from the bottom, now we here. No, so it's definitely a lot of fun. I hope those are the words.
And you'll be there soon too, so keep it
Hey,
up.
man, I appreciate it. So, like I said, guys, to be 100% transparent, I am going to be an affiliate, and I am an affiliate for Stefan's course. He gave me access to the course. I've been going through it. I've been enjoying it, and I'm actually going to be going on a plane to Austin, Texas tomorrow, and I'm going to be listening to that and studying up and everything. But I really believe in Stefan. I've gone through his K-Money Mastery course, which was a Kindle publishing course. It was high quality. I've been following him for years. I've had him on the Green Room Show before. He's a friend. He's a mentor. And I really believe in him. And that's why I'm promoting him. That's why I want to share this information with you. And although it's a little outside of what we typically talk about on his channel, I think there's a lot of commonalities, and I think this could really benefit you. So if you're interested in learning more about affiliate marketing, I'd say the number one thing to do is to get his free video course down below. It's a free 4-part training, and I believe you've already started to release some of the videos in that
Yep.
training. So if you go down into the description right now on this YouTube video, raikenprofit.com/free videos, just put in your email and you're opt-in to that, into those videos, and you'll get some more free content. And I'm assuming after the 4 videos, you're going to offer your course,
Mm-hmm.
Affiliate Marketing Mastery. And could you tell people real quick a little bit about if they decide to purchase that?
Mm-hmm.
And no pressure, of course. There's some free videos if you want that. If they do decide to take that leap and they're really serious, what can they expect to learn, and how can it benefit them?
Yeah, for sure. Well, definitely check out the free video series first, because that free video series, as you mentioned, I mean, I gave away so much free content. In fact, we released video 1. Each video you can leave comments, and it's amazing. Like, so many positive comments and people that have really enjoyed those videos so far. And there's just so much value there. Whether or not you decide to purchase it, that's fine.
Exactly.
Check out the free videos. They're really, really good. But the program is over 50 videos, and it's 7 modules. And I've really put a lot into this, basically sharing everything that I've done and everything that works for me, and showing a lot of examples from my own personal business. But the 7 modules basically takes you from starting from scratch. If you don't know this business, if you don't know anything, starting from scratch to building your business to a point where it's making you money and scaling up to whatever level you want to take it. So it covers how to find the niche in the market that you want to be in. I got a certain criteria for that. It covers a lot of the mindset and psychology, because I think that's a really important piece, not just the strategy, the how-to, but also the mindset that I try to teach and embed in there as well. It teaches you how to create your brand, how to come up with a name for your brand, and make sure that you're not violating someone else's trademark. You can get the domain name, how to actually create your blog step by step. I walk you through, here's how you set up your hosting, your domain, your WordPress blog. Here's the WordPress plugins that you need that I recommend that I'm going to help you install. Here's how you set up the theme and all that sort of stuff. So all the technical stuff is in there too, that a lot of people, they get lost with. Setting up the YouTube, social media, all that sort of stuff, and then how to create content, whether you create the content yourself, or you can hire other people to create content for you, or you can do, I've got friends, they own a website called youngandraw.com. It's like a raw food, huge popular website. They make money from affiliate marketing, but they don't create any of their own content. They have different contributors to their blog that are submitting content all the time, which is really cool. So how to create the content. How do you create content for Instagram? How do you create content for Facebook and Twitter? I share all that, my strategies of what works, all the tools that I use, how to market your content, how to do search engine optimization, how to optimize your YouTube videos, everything that, like I said, that I've done I've been able to attract hundreds of thousands of people to me now. I've got Facebook fan pages with hundreds of thousands of followers. So I'm sharing like all my strategies for that. And then once you attract people, you build your email list, and how you set all that stuff. How do you then monetize it? How do you market, find the right products to promote, the affiliate programs, and join them, and the criteria that I have there as well. And then, really the last step is I teach split testing and tracking all your analytics and optimizing and improving things. And and it's a beast of a program. It's by far the best thing I've
It
ever
is.
done. 50 videos, 15 hours total. Everything is broken down though step by step, and I've got some more surprise bonuses and things like that I'm throwing in, and there's going to be a special launch discount, for that I'm going to offer the first time I've ever launched this thing before. So there's a lot of cool things that are happening right now, and I'm really excited, and it's going to be a lot of fun when it becomes available.
Awesome. Thanks, Stefan. Again, folks, make sure to get the free 4-part video series in the description of this YouTube video. Also, I'll leave some annotations after the show, but raikenprofit.com/free videos. Grab those free videos and check them out. Also, he'll be releasing some discounts for the course when it becomes available in, what, a couple of weeks or so?
July 6th.
July 6th. Oh, it's coming up real quick.
Yeah,
Awesome.
next Wednesday.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, really appreciate you coming on, and you really gave a ton of value. A lot of people are saying thank you, thank you. People are saying I got the free course, like the first video. Yeah, a lot of cool comments coming in. So again, Stefan, thank you so much for coming on the show. I'm going to be sure to make some more videos about my journey with affiliate marketing, and with your permission, maybe make a couple of review videos once I complete it, and maybe like a 1-month update, a 3-month, a 6-month, because this is a business model I truly do believe in.
Yep.
And you've helped change my life with so many things, and I appreciate it, and hopefully others are affected in a positive light as well. So thanks again, Stefan, for coming on. Make sure to follow him at projectlifemastery.com. Subscribe to him on YouTube, Project Life Mastery. I'm going to link everything up below in the description. But with that being said, thanks for coming on, Stefan.
Awesome. Thanks, brother.
All right, talk soon, everybody.